Hello and welcome back to the Princess K Talk Show, which talks about relationships, love, life, acting, script writing, memos, acting memos, name it. Anything and everything that has to do with entertainment, we discuss it here on this show. Now, I have to apologize again because I have been away for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Like I usually say, ideally I would love to upload all my videos every week, but sometimes I don't always get the chance to do that. So, now, last week we discussed blissful home and how to have a blissful home and how to maintain it. So this week I'm gonna talk about, sorry, it wasn't last week, 2 weeks ago. This week I'm gonna talk about having a heart of gratitude. Okay, having a heart of gratitude is so important because we take everything for granted every single day and we don't even know that we take it for granted. Like, for example, this phone, right? This is my phone, okay? This is just, my phone. I love it. I think about 3, 4, 5 days ago, I dropped my phone on a hard concrete, right? And I was doing something. I was cleaning the backyard and it dropped. And my phone has dropped so many times before because I thought, it's just dropped, it'll be okay. I was a bit scared because I didn't have any phone case. And I was just thinking, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And it started messing up. It would just throw itself into safe mode. And I had to take it to town to fix it. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is that I realized that I couldn't live without my phone. And that's not good. That's bad. Because if anything happened to my phone, how would I function? And we take things like this for granted every single day. Every single day. Water is running. Some are begging for water. Some are even begging for a tap. Do you know that, ages ago, like years and years ago, my ancestors, they go and fetch water from the sea. It's either from the sea or from any local place where they have a water tank. And that is where a lot of them go and fetch water. We have water in abundance. We have electricity. Some countries don't have electricity. Okay? They beg for electricity. Alright? Some countries don't have TV even. Not some countries. Some parts of countries. Others don't have TV. They don't have iPhone, they don't have earphones. Some don't even have earrings. Talk less of makeup and lashes and hair and wigs. We are so blessed in abundance. The very breath that we breathe is a gift. And we are so ungrateful. We are so ungrateful. And I just realized that a year ago. And that's bad because I'm guilty of it as well. And you just be thinking, I have been an ungrateful little human being. I bet you Jesus will be looking at me like, why should I give you something else to complain about if you're not appreciating the one that I gave you already? That's why it's very important for us to be grateful for every little thing. As little as talking. I've been to hospitals. I've been to hospitals with really poorly people. And the problem there is that they can't lift their hands, they can't lift their legs. Some are so poorly that they can't talk, they can only nod their head. Some are on dialysis. Some are using, what do you call this thing? I'm sorry, I forgot the name. They're breathing on a mask. Oxygen, that's it, oxygen. We get oxygen free every single day, every minute of every day. We have families who love us, others don't. Some don't even have food to eat. They can't even afford one square meal a day. And we are here complaining the fact that we have chicken, we have rice, we have all kinds of foods. But we are not grateful for what we have. We want more, 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 and more. And that's the problem with us. Us human beings. I'm included too. I'm not perfect. Don't think I'm perfect. Don't think because I look good, I got makeup on, I got my camera set, and I know what to say. Don't mean I got everything together. No, I do not. I do not have everything together. I have challenges. I just have a perfect way of covering it. Others, it's packaging. You package yourself, you look good. And the problem is, when you feel good, not the problem. When you feel good, when you look good, you feel good. When you look good, you feel good. And that's why we should always, always appreciate God for every little thing we have. Even the house we have is a blessing. Others don't have anywhere to live. Others live underneath the bridge. Or better still, others sleep where the night falls. You have a bed, a pillow, food to eat, a roof over your head, family that love you, a job, and you're still complaining. I've been to work recently where I hear people saying, "Oh, I hate this job. I hate this effing job. I hate this." I'm like, really? Personally, I can't stand people like that. I can't. And that's because they're so negative. And the problem with our mouths is our mouth is so powerful. The words that we utter is powerful. That's why we have to be careful. We have to appreciate what we have. Appreciate it. Just wake up in the morning. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm alive. Thank you, Jesus, that I have peace. Thank you, Jesus, that in the midst of this storm, I can still function.
What we do here is
I can dance, I can move, I can go to the toilet myself without having anybody to help me. I can do so many things. I can laugh without my tummy hurting. Others can't laugh because of their medical condition. Others can't even walk. The fact that we're walking, our legs, and the fact that we have hands that is functioning, we can move our hands. Others can't. Others are paralyzed from the waist down. Others are paralyzed from the shoulder down. They can't move anything. That's why we really need to be grateful. When we are grateful, God will do more for us. He will even what's the word? He will supersede our expectations. Let's not focus on what we see now. If you're going through something, trust me, the best way to get out of what you're going through is to be grateful for where you are. Because what you have, others are begging for it. They are begging, and they will even hate you for having what they don't have. That's why friendship don't work these days. That's why marriages don't work these days, because there's comparison, there's jealousy, there's ungratefulness. I want more. Why don't we appreciate what we have at the moment in our hands? You have a child that's alive. You have a mother that's alive. You have a father that's alive. No matter what you have, my message to you guys today is to be grateful, regardless of what you're going through. I have a very grateful heart, but I have only just started exercising that gratefulness just a couple of months ago. Because what I'm talking about, I'm guilty of it as well. I literally take things for granted. Even my mother, my father, my brother, name it. Things that we've got. A house, a job, a husband, a boyfriend. No matter what you're going through, it pays to be grateful in the midst of it. Because trust me, you will not regret it. You can try it tonight before you sleep. Thank you that I have a bed to sleep. Thank you that I have electricity. Thank you that I have shoes to wear. Thank you that I have masks. Others can't afford masks. A family member of mine sent me a picture of kids who cut out of a cardboard and, used it as masks. That should make you think. That should make you think. And for the fact that I've watched, there's this series called The Last Kingdom. It's on Netflix. I advise you guys to go and watch it because it's really good. But the point I'm trying to make is, in those days of The Last Kingdom, it shows the history of the United Kingdom and Denmark and everything. But what I'm trying to say is that they didn't have much. They didn't have fancy houses. They didn't have cars. They didn't even have anything flashy that we have now in the 21st century. And they were happy. They didn't have alcohol. They had ale. And ale was a type of alcohol back then in those times. And they were satisfied. They were content. They were happy. They were not asking for more. So it makes me think, even in those days when men fall in love, they love. I mean, they really love to the core. But that's why it's very important for us to keep our focus on gratefulness. Because